Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching a quick unboxing and setup of the Realme Buds Q2 and also my first impressions about what these come up with and whether they are good for the price. The Buds Q2 are the successor to the Realme Buds Q, which was quite a good option in the budget range for anyone who's into using TWS earbuds for the first time. That's true wireless stereo earbuds. And the Buds Q2 come in with one of the huge or major changes, that's the inclusion of active noise cancellation. So the Buds Q did not have it, and not any budget range TWS earbud would have that feature. But the Buds Q2 is going to change that with the presence of ANC with up to 25 decibels of noise cancellation. And it's ANC, it's not the passive noise cancellation, it's active, where a reverse sound would actually be created by the microphones to cancel out the actual noise, and that's how the noise cancellation works here. And these earbuds offer a total of 28 hours of total playback, which is this is when the ANC is turned off, but obviously we'll be testing that out in the longer run. There's a 10 millimeter dynamic bass boost driver, and this comes with the liquid crystal polymer diaphragm, which helps in deeper bass. And the other features include the 88 millisecond super low latency mode, which helps in gaming, but that will be tested out in our gaming channel obviously. And there's a transparency mode in case you're using ANC and sometimes you want to listen to someone who's talking to you and you don't have to always remove those earbuds. Transparency mode is going to help at that point of time. There's also the dual mic noise cancellation present here for calling, and these are the major features or the specifications of this one. It comes with ASC and SBC. These two codecs are supported, and the MRP is given as 34.99. Obviously the price will be lesser than that, and you can check out the price in the description below. And the color variant that we got is gray, and there are two beautiful colors that this time the Realme Buds Q2 is coming with. It comes with kind of a dual tone design and also dual tone finish as well, which you'll be seeing here. And these are the different things that are mentioned here for what is offered in the box package. Now let's check out what all comes in the box package. Obviously we have the Realme Link app in the smartphone, which is already supported here, so that's a good thing that Realme Link already has the support for Buds Q2. So we'll try to connect them and see what all can be changed. And these do come with the touch capacitive touch option area for the tapping, so you don't have any physical buttons, which is a great thing. Now this is the case and this is how it looks like. Peel it off before use, obviously we'll have to do that. And they are quite large when compared to the ones that we had seen on the Realme Buds Q. We'll also show the size comparison, but we are going to do a separate comparison of the Buds and Buds Q2, Buds Q and Q2 in a separate video, so you'll have to stay tuned for that as well. Now put the earphone in charging box for and press the button for about 3 seconds for the Bluetooth pairing. Okay, and this is now the case, shell like case, egg like case actually. And this is the Buds Q's case here, which has quite a lot of scratches, but obviously this has been used for a few months, and that too very rigorously. I've used it for quite a lot of times, so that's the difference here. With the curvy nature, this actually has more curves, and the color is quite different, and this is how it looks like. Now the case is a bit charged, so we'll have to pull these off first. I'll show you the design of this. And even though this looks good, there's one worry about this area, the touch area, which can easily take in fingerprints. Let me now try and show it show that to you. Yes, it does take in a lot of fingerprints already, you can see that here. And that's okay, I mean that depends on user to user. Many people do prefer better looking design, even though it might attract fingerprints. These might be attracting a lot of users, and this is how these look like. They have two microphones as said, and this is the earbuds area, and these are the pins for charging them. So that's how this looks like. It actually is 4.5 gram in weight. Each earbud is 4.5 gram in weight, and the case is 36 grams, so a total of 45 grams. When you're keeping this entire set in your pocket, this would weigh 45 grams. Now you have to keep this, open this and keep them active for 3 seconds, so that we'll see them already detected. So we have the Bluetooth turned on and it was detected just in front of you. So let's connect. So this is the Realme Link application, and here are the set of features for the Buds Q2 TWS. Obviously you'll see the battery percentage for everything, the buds as well as for the case, 190, so the case is at 90% charge. Now for the noise control, you have noise cancellation, normal and transparency, which you can obviously change from the app itself without an issue. Whenever you are connected, it's easier to do it from here. And these are the things. Noise cancellation would block outside noise. General would give you all the original audio effects, and transparency is going to let in the outside noise with the ANC mode turned on. So these are the modes that you can use between, and also the same is inside as well. And okay, this is for basically for the double pressing. For the default settings, this, if you tap on both the earbuds together and hold it, you can choose between two modes from here. So you can go with the transparency or transparency and normal, and the noise cancellation would be turned off. So this is how it would be. You can choose between two modes. I would choose between normal and noise cancellation because that's easier to do, and that, I mean, that may actually make sense. Now under sound effects, you have the bass boost, plus dynamic and bright. So these are the three options here. There's also volume enhancer, which would further increase the volume of your audio device. Now this is the 88 millisecond game mode, which can be turned on. Let me check that from the buttons. If you go into the button settings, you have these options. Obviously Realme's link app is always there to help customize the buttons, so you can change everything on your buttons. And double tap is for play and pause, triple tap is for next track on the left earbud. On the right earbud, you can again customize it to previous track if you want. Now left one would go to previous track, left one would go to next track, and right to previous, or vice versa, whichever you set it up with. Touch and hold would go to game mode if you want to. So the right earbud touch and hold can be set to game mode. So that's one advantage here. It would turn on, turn off, touch and hold on a single earbud. Now on the double one, touch and hold for switching between noise control modes, which is, I mean, in a way the better option to do here, because that's how you can switch between the modes. But the best part is this: you can actually switch between all these things. You can actually customize the buttons on these earbuds, and that has been the case with previous Realme earbuds as well. But the same on a budget earbud is something worth mentioning. And the good thing is these are all touch controls. These are not physical button controls, and which is something I don't like on any earbud, because if you have physical buttons, that actually would press in whenever you are wearing an earbud on your ear, you're going to press in those buttons, and that pushes the earbud further into your ears, and that makes kind of a discomfort there. So having touch buttons is always recommended, and something that the brand should offer, and that's what Realme is doing here. So that's it. This was the app control of the Realme Buds Q2 TWS, and it has most of whatever features you would like to see here. There's also auto answer. Take either earbud out of the charging case to answer call. It's in case you're getting a call and you have your earbuds in the case itself, you can just lift up the lid, and that would help connect the earbuds with your phone, and then pull out one of these, and they would automatically connect. But I won't use these kind of features because it's always better to manually doing those things. Sometimes it can mess up and disconnect your call as well. So that's it, guys. So these were the Realme Buds Q2. They do look quite good with the design, and with the case as well. It's a plastic case, obviously, that's what you can expect. And this is a USB Type-C connectivity. It takes about 2 hours for the case and earbuds to completely charge themselves. And there's also fast charging, which gives about 3 hours of usage of the earbuds with 10 minutes of charge. That's also something worth noticing. There's also Google Fastware, and these earbuds, not the case but the earbuds, have IPX5 rating for the sweat proofing, and even protect itself from damages during rainfall. So that also is present here, but obviously we'll test that out. And one thing that was worth mentioning also is that these come with the R2 chip for a better output of the audio. So we'll test out the audio, we'll test out the speed of connectivity, or also the latency that is 88 millisecond during gaming. That will be done in separate video, but right now that's it. This was a quick unboxing and the hands-on, or the first impression with the Realme Buds Q2. Obviously, one of the things that I certainly like is the fact that these come with the active noise cancellation, and in this price range, offering active noise cancellation is something that we rarely see from any brand, and Realme doing it is going to obviously put in a lot of pressure on the other brands to come up with similar kind of options, making things better for the users in the end. So that's it, guys. This was all about the Realme Buds Q2. I hope you like this video. If you do, share and subscribe to Gizmo for more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.